Okay, so right. This is a dubbed audio I'm push adding onto the video. So basically, when I flew the Ford DRC um, F3, as you can see in the video, all I did was take off basically, and it immediately goes into what's called toilet bowling, where it starts to fly in a vicious circle, and it actually crashed into my leg, which was not too painful actually, because it was so freaking cold I couldn't feel anything. But I am extremely unhappy with it. Anyway, since I actually recorded this video footage, I sent an email to forddrc.com to complain about it, because in my opinion it's dangerous. It's erratic, and now what's interesting is that sometimes when you actually fly it, it actually does hover in place and it will actually fly quite normally, but it's very, very unpredictable. Now, it sometimes will function and sometimes it will not. Now, I had a thought in my mind about stripping it down and actually going through it and checking for faults or bad solder joints or whatever. But in retrospect, I was thinking that due to the problem with this drone, really, the company that produced it, the manufacturer, they are responsible really for safety. Now they have these disclaimers which say that all risks and blah 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 are at the end users responsibility basically, but when you think about it, they're the ones that manufacture these drones. Now if they manufacture them defectively and if they can cause harm to people, then that disclaimer is completely worthless, because all they're trying to do is shift the burden to somebody else when they themselves are responsible for manufacturing defects or poor quality control. So I'm dubbing the audio on because when I was recording this I was a little bit upset when it banged into my leg, and also there was a passerby who I was talking to, and my daughter was there, but that's fine. I mean, I don't mind her talking, but yeah, it's just that I didn't really want to put a passerby on without his consent. So obviously I'm recording this without actually watching the video at the moment, so I've actually seen it now. I actually went through the proper steps of doing the calibration for the compass calibration. I also did the automatic level calibration, and everything appeared to be normal. The satellites, if you look at the video screen, you will notice from the screen capture that the satellites were a decent signal from the satellites, and the battery was fully charged. There was nothing abnormal about the actual flight situation, apart from the fact that we had a bit of wind. But even without wind, I have seen this drone start to go into what they call toilet bowling, where it starts to go in a spiral and it starts to fly in a circle, and more aggressively actually. A few months back, I actually tethered this drone to the floor with a piece of string to in the middle of, I used the center of balance. I found the center, center of gravity on the body to tie the string so that it wouldn't be out of balance when it was trying to take off. Now I got all that correct, but it still went into this vicious toilet bowling situation, which is not what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be able to hover in place. And actually, when I was doing this, I even reduced the altitude when I was doing this in the living room, and it still was aggressively trying to toilet bowl. No matter, you can't really do anything when you've got software or firmware, I should say firmware problems, because I think that's what it is. It's basically the software or firmware programming is just not right. Anyway, so that's my little bit of dialogue. Oh, there we are. There's you on. Right. So let me just put this up.
The aircraft attitude is wrong. Please restart it. Position mode, altitude mode. The return point has been refreshed. Please pay attention to the position of the return point.
It's got GPS now, yeah. Let me just bring the gimbal down. That one.
So where does it record the film on your camera?
Yeah, it's recorded on the SD card on the drone.
Ah, right.
It's a good thing actually when it does that, because those criminals that peeping toms and all that, they get arrested, because if the drone crosses into the window, lands in somebody else's garden,
yeah,
the person gets the drone.
Takes the SD card out.
And a guy's been arrested actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been prosecuted.
Because he's what? He was trying to spy on them.
Can you see how many satellites I've got there? Right there.
Oh, my eyesight's even worse than my brain. At
Oh.
least one.
Oh, no, hang on.
There's a dish on the left.
I've got 20.
20 satellites?
Yeah, that's good. So I'm okay.
Oh, don't crash it, one.
Right, so I should be able to press the one take-off button.
I might have to get one of these for Christmas.
The return point has been refreshed. Please pay
Now, what's
attention
those
to the
statements?
position of the return point. Take off.
Hmm?
That's very impressive.
Now what's this? Come down.
Very clever.
Go backwards.
What happens if it shoots up in the somewhere up there and you lose it?
It's got to return to
Got
home.
tracking. Oh.
If you press the return to home button, it'll automatically land where it took off. That gust of wind just got there.
And
Right.
what's its range? How many hours have you got flying?
20 minutes.
Fun?
20 minutes.
Bloody hell. Oh.
But you could probably get ones that can go for longer.
So I'm recording on the SD card now as well. So what I want to, it's the wind's blowing it down.
It's not
It's too windy actually, but
ideal.
so what I want to do, can you keep an eye on it, tell me if it starts to go down, drone, because I want to try to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down.
it's the air pressure. It's
Yeah.
air pressure. I have to
Yeah.
bring it up because you know what a barometer does, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, it's got a barometer in it, so if the air pressure goes high,
Yeah.
it thinks
It
it's.
sinks because the pressure's getting
Yeah,
high.
so it'll go up and down.
Yeah.
Now I want to set this Selfie thing on it. I haven't tried it yet, and
Right.
but the trouble is I can't take my eye off it. You need to keep your eye on it, Joanne. Can you
Right,
keep?
I'm gonna go. Let's take care. Enjoy your boat.
Oh yeah, you take care.
Okay.
Right. Let me see. Just tell me if it's going to hit the ground or if it drifts off. Its air pressure's doing that. I can't see. Right. Joanne, make sure you give me call outs.
It'll just be like high.
Oh, I have to stop the recording while it's doing this. Right, let's I took a photo. Let's trim it round a bit. Let's try. Click the short video mode. Click the short video mode setting and select experience the new start follow me mode. But just make sure it doesn't hit the...
Okay, it's getting lower, but...
Hang on. I don't trust it, it's too windy, you know what I mean? You see, you've got these follow me modes where you can highlight somebody and it'll follow you. Now, I'm worried because if I do that, I won't be able to see the video. And I'm flipping wind. I'm just turning it to basis. Got it. Oh, there it is. Right. Right. So, follow me.
Oh.
Next.
And then it will just follow us around.
I don't know. Focus on the target, then click start. Right. Oh. Right. Is there a box there?
Yeah, there's like a... Yeah, that's like putting on me.
I don't need to crash though, I'll be... Where's the emergency?
This is like how you get, like, if you get roller skates on, then you can just get your drone to follow you.
Focus on the target, then click start, it says. So, yeah, the start button's there.
Okay, so you need to actually focus on...
I've never tried this, you see, I'm a bit worried about it. Oh! Yeah, it's me, I went up on purpose.
Okay.
Right, this could get scary. How do I stop it if it goes wrong? Where's the emergency stop? I don't know where the emergency stop is on here. Right, I don't do it.
Wait, so you want to focus on...
What happens if it focuses on a seagull and it goes following a seagull out to sea?
So you just need it to focus on, like, me or something, right?
Yeah, but there's no box.
The box, the blue box is there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like, let me just stand in it to make it easier.
I'm trying to make the box.
I think I'm stood in it.
Hang on. Oh, I see it now, right. Oh, I've got it, yeah. Right, I can see that. I couldn't see it, my eyes are bad. Right, stay still. Are you still? Ah, it's drifted. Oh, it's too windy, Joanne. It's too windy.
I want to try it.
I don't want to risk it. I don't.
But it should be fine. Because it knows to focus on me, right?
Oh, it's too windy, Joanne.
It's going down.
Yeah, I'm just going to land a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to break my drone. No, it's just... I don't trust it when I'm in this area. Okay, there's nobody around, but what happens if... I've never tested this feature. There was a guy on YouTube who tested this feature on the Sea Fly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way. And he said it wouldn't work.
Right.
That's the reason why I'm a little bit nervous about using it. But we're getting some good footage though. I'm actually still recording on... Oh, I need to start recording on... Now, watch this. I need to start recording on the SD card now. Right, it's recording on the SD card. I'm going to take off.
The return takeoff.
Right, so watch this anyway. Oh. See that? It's too windy up there, isn't it? I'm coming back down again. See how windy that is? It's really fighting the wind, isn't it? Huh? Let's go backwards. Right, it's right over there now, looking at us. Alright, come forwards. See that wind?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Do you know what the trouble with follow me is?
What?
When you press the follow me mode, it automatically goes up to set height.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, and I was a bit worried. I'm just going to land it, it's too windy. Right, stop the recording. Yeah, it's a shame because this is supposed to be a sheltered area.
Yeah, this is because you've got all the cliffs as well, don't you?
But you know what
So
the
it's
problem?
only got that
But do you know what the
there.
problem is? The problem is the wind's in a different direction today. I'm just angling the camera up.
Yeah.
So it's just a shame. It's just that wind is just. It's really buffeting it around. I'm not even sure how much battery I've got left. Actually, let me point it at you a minute because I want to see what it says. Oh, can you see that little green thing near my thumb?
Yeah,
It's
63%.
Yeah, that's how much battery there was left in the drone.
Yeah. Still got a bit of battery.
But there's. What about when Will come? Are you staying for another day?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can save some battery and we've got some footage anyway.
I feel like Will should.
Can you pick my platform up for me? What I was thinking was maybe if you can. How long are you going to stay for? 2 days more, or?
I'm not sure. We'll probably go.
Well, there's a bad storm coming in. This could be what this is. The wind.
Well, we're staying at a hotel here tonight.
Hmm.
And what day is it tomorrow? It's Thursday today, so tomorrow, I think we were going to go check out Whitby in the day.
Yeah.
And then see Emma in the evening.
Right. What's that noise?
It's some lawnmowers or something over there.
Huh?
Someone mowing.
Oh. But this has got digital zoom. I actually used it, you know, on you. I say. I used the digital zoom to zoom right in on you when I was over there.
Did you?
Yeah. Not right over there, but when I was a little bit further back, I zoomed
so
in.
basically you don't actually like know when you're.
Well, are you watching? You see the function button there?
Yeah.
Right, I press that, and I move the wheel, and look.
Yeah. So can we see the footage? Is it just on your phone?
No, not yet, because it's on the SD card.
Right.
Yeah. I have to. Oh, this footage is still running. The screen capture footage. Hang on. I'll stop that.